After completing Resident Evil 2 Remake, I started to play Resident Evil 3 Remake, but I was kind of disappointed by the poor performance and other bugs and errors in this game on low-end hardware. As soon as I opened the game after installing it, I got this error. If you want the fix of this error, then I have covered it in my previous fix video, which you can check out here. Okay, back to the current video. We were discussing about the poor performance of this game on low-end hardware. After fiddling with some tweaks, I was able to change the game performance from this to this. So today we are going to get into these tweaks and fix this game to run smoothly on low-end PC. Before getting into these tweaks, make sure that you have minimum specifications required to run this game if you don't want your gameplay to look like this. And by minimum specifications, I mean to say that you must at least have a quad-core processor. If not, then a hyper-threaded dual-core processor to be bare minimum. A graphics card of some sort having at least 2 GB of video memory and at least 8 GB of system memory or RAM. You can check out the detailed coverage of minimum specifications required from my previous fix video of Resident Evil 2 Remake by clicking here. Now after considering that you guys have all the specifications required to run this game, let's begin the fix. I will be discussing two different methods to fix the performance of this game. You can choose any depending upon your system. Now for method 1. If you guys have a little bit more powerful system like an i5 with GT 920 or 930M or equivalent desktop GPU, then you guys can use a simple utility from Ragnotech called Low Spec Experience. This software is all free and it will reduce the hassle for you by optimizing the game for the resolution of your choice. All you have to do is download and install the software. Everything is linked in the description by the way. And open it. Go to Optimization Catalog, then select the game. Resident Evil 3 Remake in this case. Then it will ask you for the game folder. Select the game folder. Then optimize the game for the resolution as per your convenience. And you're done. But this software didn't ended up providing enough performance boost in my case as my specs are bare minimum. So for people having bare minimum specifications, all you have to do is open the game, go to settings and go to graphics options and tune the graphics settings to these same settings that I'm showing right now. If the first method didn't ended up working for you, then tuning the graphics settings to these settings will surely work for you. After applying these settings, the game will be running at a smooth 30 frames per second rate for most of the part. However, the frame rate will not be a locked frame rate, just like Resident Evil 2 Remake, because most of Resident Evil 2 Remake has taken part in RPD indoors. Whereas this game takes place mostly outdoors, therefore the frame rate will be dipping to 25 to 27 frames per second rate in outdoor scenes and 20 to 22 frames per second rate in sewers because of a lot of fluid animations there. The only worst case is underground metro train area. Only there the frame rate was dipping to the lowest of 17 frames per second rate, which is the lowest recorded frame rate per second. The game never went under 17 frames per second rate during the whole gameplay test. Depending upon your system, performance may vary. But the good thing is that most of the game will be playable and you won't notice any frame drops. except that train section if you don't have a FPS meter turned on. The video you are watching right now is the same level of performance you will be getting after applying this fix. After reaching the hospital section of the game, the frame rate will be fixed to 30 frames per second rate because the game will be indoors at that point. One last tip is that every time when you launch the game, make the game preference to high from Task Manager. It will reduce the frame drops during gameplay. Also close all the unwanted apps like browsers which could be taking up your RAM in background. I hope these tweaks will work for you. If they did, then don't forget to like this video and show your support by subscribing the channel for more videos like this. Also check out some other compatibility and performance fix videos that I made on this channel. Help this video to reach at least 75 likes. That's all for today. I will catch you guys in my next video.